Hey, what's up guys? VoG here and welcome to the VoG of Gaming. I'm standing now. I was so lazy before. If you haven't seen the VoG of Gaming before, this is stuff I found interesting. Hope you like it. And first up, we have the Video Game Awards that were hosted by Samuel L. Jackson. A lot of great videos in that link below to watch the entire thing. Pretty long, but who cares? Here's the winner. Nah, it cuts. Yeah. That was creepy. Let's just use that. That was completely unplanned. But also, two games were announced, Phantom Pain and Castlevania 2. Those are two we'll actually talk about. So Castlevania 2, make sure to watch this trailer. It's pretty awesome. Now, this mixes two great games together. The style of Assassin's Creed storytelling that's brilliant with the badassery of God of War. Now what's great though is that this picks up where Lord of Shadows left off. Oh, game continuity. Why are you so rare? Lord of Shadows 2 is going to have new storylines, more characters, open environment, and action. So this will be coming out next year on PC, Xbox, and PS3. Yay! Now what else was shown at the VGA's Phantom Pain? Now this was by a studio called Moby Dick Studio, which isn't real, just so you guys know. And within 2 hours of it releasing, the internet already ruined its mystery. Way to go. See, internet, this is why we can't have nice things. Apparently, it's a new Metal Gear Solid. Now, this trailer gets a little bit confusing when you break it down, but let's go ahead and try. Alright, now it's either Solid Snake on a bad hair day or Big Boss on a usual hair day. Now, that's just what the main guy looks like. But, at the very beginning, also, we see the Doctor, who kind of looks like Dr. Keo Marv from Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. Now the reason why the internet thinks it's Big Boss because they both have the same scar under the same eye. Now Metal Gear Solid 4, Big Boss is wearing a glove on his hand, so we don't know if it's him missing an arm. Could be though. Now there's tons of links and info below where people tore this trailer apart and how they linked the two. But in the end, no matter what, it's a lot of fun because he either has a drug addiction or he's fighting some kind of special boss, or they're just trying to piss off Greenpeace with flaming whales and unicorns with wings. Yeah, that's in the trailer. It's pretty cool. Now another news, Diablo. What? We're talking about them. That's right. They're in the news because it could be coming to PS3. That's right. They're teasing that idea again. Last time we saw Diablo come out on a system was in 1998 when it came out on PlayStation with the very first one. But now when this came out in the news, basically all they had to say was, hey, we're still looking at that idea and putting resources into it. Oh, and it's going to come out soon. Last time we heard soon from Blizzard, it was for StarCraft Ghosts. We all know how that turned out. Now, Diablo has already been out for a year, so at this point, it's kind of like, really, you're now just going to make it go there? A lot of people are already saying, though, hopefully it will change. Hopefully they'll add more things to it, make it more replayable and less boring. But the thing is, though, it's an RPG game, so they're all like that. My question to you is, though, what would you like to change about Diablo? There's a lot of things. It's been out for a while, so go ahead and give your opinion. Comment below. Next up, could gaming systems come to an end? Could the Steam box be the future? That sounds like a dirty sex act. Now, Gabe Newell has come out and said, yes, this will be happening. An actual Steam box they can hold, and it will be a miniature PC essentially, and it's upgradable. Now if you guys want a taste of this, go ahead and get the Steam Big Picture. This is where you get to use your PC on your TV conveniently. So this is Valve slowly moving its way into getting rid of platforms possibly, and making it so you only have to use one system, which honestly, I don't care about the PC console war, because I say go ahead and do it, Gabe. Go ahead and rule the gaming world. I don't care. Now, Gabe Newell has always been pretty outspoken when it comes to Windows, and it's going to be running on Windows 7, so this is pretty much a big up yours, Windows 8. Love, Gabe Newell. Now, time for some DLC news. Holy alternate reality assassins. That's right, we have a new Assassin's Creed trailer. The Tyranny of George Washington, where Assassin's Creed just takes known history and flips it. You know, like Fox News. This DLC is one of 3 of this main Tyranny DLC set of the total of 5. This is why I recommend just getting the season pass. And this actually looks really fun, and it opens up the DLC window, that's for sure, when you start delving into alternate realities. Basically, George Washington has become king and never president. In other words, he does what he wants, all for greed. In other words, the next DLC is going to be Abraham Lincoln really becoming a vampire hunter. In Castlevania, Lord of Shadows 2. See, everything comes full circle. Now for your glitch of the day, Black Ops 2. About time you guys got some glitches in that game. Check this out. The new secret weapon, flying soldiers. but he was dead, so ascending to heaven. That works. All right, indie news time. Now, this is a free demo, and it's called Recruits. If you guys like top-down shooters, there you go. Pretty simple, to the point. Just like this segment. All right, now, though, Kickstarter, and this is a sequel to The Ship, which is a just hilarious game to make fun of and play and commentate over. Now, this game is like steampunk Sims where you're stuck on a ship and you can't get off, but you're also playing Clue and murdering people. I could go for that. You eat, sleep, socialize, companionship, and even bathe. That's random. Let's just murder people. Now, you also get to interact with NPCs, so this is in good ways and bad ways. It also changes your storyline depending on what you say. Now, they have 18 days left to go. They're already at 13,000 pounds, but they need 115. But good luck. Either way, though, they have awesome backer gifts. Go ahead and get some of those steampunk goodies. Alright guys, that is the box of gaming. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I informed you. Be sure to share it with your fellow gaming addicts and talk to me on Twitter. Send me some cool stuff you guys found, heard about it, what you're playing right now. Hope you guys like the new setup. Ooh, and I will see you guys throughout the week, all the way up to Friday on the box of gaming. Thank you for watching, and as always, see you in game. Bye.